What's going on, guys? Sam from Tuned Auto, and today we're going to be installing what, in my opinion, is the most OEM looking cell phone mount for the F-Series chassis. So this is compatible with the F30, F32, as well as the F80 and F82. So it's made by a company called Rennline, and in the past I have used their cell phone mounts on my E46, and in my opinion they just match the overall aesthetic of the dash. They're super easy to install, and it puts the phone in a perfect place where you're not blocking any of your controls that you have on the dash itself. So today I'll be installing this on my F82 M4. It's incredibly easy, so let's just jump right into it. Inside the packaging you will find two different size magnets, the ball mount itself, as well as the magnet attachment, and of course the bracket. And the quality on this is really good. It does not feel flimsy at all. So one of the things I'm going to recommend is installing the ball on the frame before you put this, or the bracket, sorry, before you put it in the car, because it'll just be significantly easier than trying to do it after you have already installed it. So now we will start out by removing the lower trim piece, and you can simply remove this by using your thumbs and pushing down and pulling it out, and it should pop right out. Next, we will proceed with the upper vents in this upper piece. Again, you can see I'm using my hands, kind of follow the same process. Just grab it and pull and work your way along the dash, and it should come out fairly easily. So you have two clips that you need to remove here. The top clips actually are like clipped into a little carrier. So take that out, flip it over, and then you'll see the little notch that's holding them together. You can use a flathead screwdriver to kind of pry and separate the two. And the bottom clip is as easy as pinching the sides of it, and it comes out fairly easily. Now that we have that bottom trim piece removed, as well as the vent and top trim piece, we have access to the center console. So there is 4 T20 screws that hold this in, 2 on the top and then 2 on the bottom. So we want to take those out so then we can remove the center console and install the bracket. After removing all 4 screws, you can swing the console out, and we're going to look for this little tab in the bottom corner of the console. This needs to align with the little slot on the bracket, and it should fit right in there. No need to disconnect the console or anything, and then just rotate it and put the console back in with the bracket in place. Once you have the console lined up, you can reinstall the 4 screws and reinstall both trim pieces. So I was almost done editing this video for the Rennline mount, and I saw some downsides. One being the fact that in order to mount to the magnet, you need to add the magnet inside your case. So one downside to that, especially for me, is I use wireless charging on my phone a lot. So in order to use wireless charging, I had to take my case off. So I really didn't like that. So although I had a great solution for mounting my phone in the vehicle, there were some drawbacks. So I did some research, and this is kind of like the hybrid method here, is I found this Pitaka phone mount. So it's MagSafe, works with MagSafe cases, and allows you to magnet to it as well as wirelessly charge. So it's a little snug. I just test fitted it on there. It does fit. It's a little hard when you have this the adjuster on here, or the tightening ring. So let me see if I can get this on here. So alright, so that fits on there. I could tighten this down. Oh wow, that fits actually really nicely. So the thing with this is I did have to get a new case that works with this MagSafe charger. So what's really cool is not only do I have, it's a little bit bigger than this, than what you get with the Rennline, obviously. It does look really well. It matches the overall kind of like matte black look of the interior. But now I can also mount my phone there, and I can wirelessly charge it at the same time. Now to do that piece, I'll take get all my junk out of my little center console. So what I can do is there's actually a 12-volt outlet underneath the glove compartment. So what I can do is, this cable is probably a little long for this, but it's USB-C. So what I can do is, if I can find it. So I was able to locate, it's actually, hopefully it's not too dark in the video, but it is, you can see the blue light from it. It's right near the front of the glove compartment. And then you can take your USB-C. It plugs right in the bottom of here. And now I can take my phone. And wirelessly charge and mount the phone at the same time. Take it off. You can see there's a slight size difference between the two. It's not, oh sorry, it'd help if I took the phone off. There's a slight size difference between the two. It's not too big where it really blocks everything. Even with my phone on the mount, I can still have access as a driver to the heated seat as well as AC buttons. It is a little kind of blocked for the passenger, but it's definitely, it's manageable. So yeah, there it is, guys. This is the ultimate cell phone mount and charger for the BMW F Series.